Welcome in, everybody. Larson, just because you type first does definitely not mean you're first. You are definitely not first. I appreciate the effort, though. I appreciate the effort. All right. Well, big announcement today. And if you have a keen eye, I bet you've already seen it this week. But, this is something that I've been wanting for a while. And I finally just pulled the trigger. Let me find it real quick. Okay. Here it is. The new profile picture for Sobri. How beautiful is this freaking thing? How awesome is this? Yes, sir. That's exactly how I feel. Look at that. Oh, it actually looks so good. It looks so freaking good. I had an artist. I was looking on Blue Sky for artists because I know they always contact me on there. And I'm like, well, let's just take a look at the ones on Blue Sky. And then I saw this one come up. They had commissions open. They actually seem relatively small. So I'm like, all right, shoot, let's just support this guy. And they did an amazing job. They, they worked through the process perfectly. We worked through all the stuff. But I'm trying to find their account so I can give them credit. Oh, I know Roz was their name. Okay, I found their account. Okay, I'll just link their Blue Sky. But they did an amazing job. McGraws. .bsky.social. That should work, right? Yeah. That is the artist who put in all the work on the new profile picture. It looks like it's very simple. Like, I know some people, like, I know Larson was like, I like the old one. I think it has like a little bit of charm to it, which is fair. The old one had a lot of charm to it. But I just kind of got tired of, having just a poorly shot. It was a really good Photoshop, but I want like an actual put together profile picture, and this is that. This is that for sure. So that's what we have for now. Also, you guys might notice my voice is a little chopped right now, just because I've been busy, been doing a lot of talking at work. Big speaker guy over here. So I'll take it a little bit easy on the yelling. And then so some of you might seen in Discord or on social media that I was supposed to do a co-stream today. That fell through, but I still want to give a shout out to Kiss Hotel. They're doing a lot of really cool stuff with Mario Kart. Super chill, dude. They're like relatively just starting out in the streamer scene. I think they're at like 180 followers. So drop them a follow. If you like Sobri content, you'll like their content for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna be drinking a lot of liquid today. Get used to hearing gulping. But let's just head straight into the races. What if we actually don't like Sobri content? Yeah. Does my mom pay you guys to be here? Oh, sorry. You had a Soakland special, didn't you? Donkey Kong plus blooper. Okay. Where's the monkey? Donkey Kong plus blooper. Is super blooper even a thing in this game? Oh, it's my dad. That makes sense, yeah. Oh, you mean baby blooper. Got it, got it. I thought you meant like super blooper. I was so confused. Anyway, back on the worldwide grind. Are we at 8.1 VR? I didn't check. But I'm pretty sure that's what we ended on last time. It was either 8.1 or just 8,000 VR. But yeah, Donkey Kong. DK Bonanza came out. It looks really good. Unfortunately for me, it does not look $70 good. I'm not there yet. But if I catch it on sale, or I catch like a used copy in a year or two, we'll pick it up and try it. Because, I mean, like, we're at a point, like, if there's any new Nintendo release that I pick up, it hasn't happened yet just because, you know, 2024 was a ridiculously dry year for Nintendo and I didn't care about half the stuff they released. And then this year, just because games are so expensive and also not too much has come out, to be honest. But if a new Nintendo, we're at the point if a new Nintendo game comes out and I'm interested in it, I'm going to play it on stream. Because I know Mario Kart World dipped in viewers for a little bit just because DK Bonanza came out. Why did I use that coin? I'm actually a moron. Hello, Spike. Or should I say Fishy Boopkins? SMG4 actually fell off, dude. Like, so I haven't been a viewer of SMG4 probably since I was 14. And like every time I'm like, oh, SMG4, you know, I haven't watched them in a while. What's in their new latest video? Then I watch it and I'm just like, oh. Like, it's bad. And like, you look at old SMG4 these days, it still isn't the greatest. Like, I think I just grew up in my humor. But like, I could appreciate SMG4 for what it brought. Yo, Blue Studios, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome into stream. Where's your billion trillion? Talk to the bank. They have it. Just say Sobri said he'd give me like 2% of his Twitch money, which is $1 billion trillion. And then they were like, oh, okay. They'll just hand it to you. Freaking hate this feather, dude. I know the feather had like nothing to do with that, but I just need another reason to complain about the feather. Okay, I don't trust that green shell. Where are your royalties for you using my likeness as your profile picture? When did I ever use your likeness? Are you the cat from that meme video? They said to get out before you called the cops. Then you didn't ask right. Did you say that they were your favorite? Did you say that the bank teller was your favorite? Because you have to do that. You have to tell them. You have to go up to them and be like,
"We're gonna try this week's crumble cookie menu."
Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Not my favorite.
We're gonna try this week's crumble cookie menu.
that is not expensive enough. Stop. This is the first race.
I don't know if the polar vortex is responsible for this, but...
Stop.
Holy, I don't know if the polar vortex is responsible for this, but... Holy
I will raise the price.
vortex is responsible for this.
I thought 1,000 would be good enough where people would just spam it. And to be fair, when I created it, I only thought one person would do it. That was a gross Well, it's because so many of you have subs from the charity stream. So that you get so many more channel points. Yeah, my favorite. Yeah, my favorite. We'll go Marcus.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, you didn't tell them that they were your favorite. That's clearly your problem. That's why they didn't give you $1 billion trillion. If you keep repeating that you're my favorite to the bank teller, they'll actually give you $1 billion trillion gazillion dollars. So, make sure you do that. It's just a small drop out of my bank account. Mirror mode. So fun. Such fun game mode. Anyway, how's everybody's week been? It's it's Saturday night. It's time for our weekly sober stream. I only have 3 more weeks of work, by the way. Got sunburnt. You know what? Getting sunburnt means you had fun, right? Hopefully. I know you can get like sunburnt from doing like yard work. Saw Joel. That's good. Good old roommate Joel, who is not at the apartment, by the way, will be back relatively soon, like a month. But right now, I am the only person currently in my apartment. It's funny because my roommate Caleb, he's here on weekdays. I'm only here on weekends. Cool. Had no idea that interaction could happen, but it did. Okay. Pool for too long? Yeah. Usually I'll just like, if there's like an umbrella that's giving some shade inside of the pool, I'll just chill in like that little square. Like I remember, last time I did any major traveling, well, for some of you, it's major traveling. Well, for me, it's major traveling. For others, it's like, Thursday. But I went to Arizona in June. And I was in my grandparents' pool. And because they have a place down in Surprise. And it was around like 104. But it was dry heat. And I'm so used to the humidity of Minnesota that it felt great. And I was under the umbrella. And like that was lavish freaking life. What's a surprise? Yeah, Surprise, Arizona. I'm pretty sure when I first heard of Surprise, Arizona, I made that exact same joke when I was like in 3rd grade, Larson. When I was in Arizona and I didn't know you existed back then. I didn't even know what an OBS was. Surprise, it's a bomb. Surprise, it's a heat wave. But no, I would love to go back to Arizona sometime. If I ever do traveling and it's like not with family, I will let you guys know. Just in case like I ever stop by and like one of you like if I get like a dedicated viewer who's like, "Hey, do you want to stop by and say hi?" Of course. Of freaking course. Moderators, please ban that specific individual. Great, thanks. Still no Switch 2 luck? That sucks. I would, but you revoked my right. I didn't intentionally revoke your right, but yeah. Still no Switch 2 Blue Studios? Yeah. They're hard to come by. I remember when I pre-ordered mine, it was definitely a struggle. I still remember that night. It was really, that was like a really fun day for me because I had just gotten back from like a Twins game, and so I get back from the Twins game. I literally sit down in this chair at like 11:02, which is exactly 2 minutes after pre-orders went live, and then it was just there for the next hour, and then I remember seeing that a Nintendo Switch 2 had entered my cart via Walmart, and I was just like, do I wait out for the bundle or do I just go for the Switch 2? I'm just gonna go for the Switch, man. There's no reason to wait for that bundle, but gotta be the only one who doesn't like the new DK redesign. I mean, it's just like, whatever. It's an 8. GG, good race. Sorry for the shock. Hey, Zach, mate. Appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. I'm assuming we're in the same room. You know what? Shock happens. Shock happens. I mean, in this game, it's relatively easy to avoid, but, you know, shock hits everybody, so it isn't the worst thing in the world. We'll go to whistle stop. I need practice on that one. Larson, thank you for highlighting poop. I mean, Agent, I don't actively dislike the DK redesign. It's just like, whatever. Like, you know, I think it's just like, it's time. Just because how long have we had that design? The Rare Studios design? Like, it's been a minute since the monkey got a good old redesign, so I think it was just time for him. So where's the Arizona iced tea at? Right here. Bam! First time trying this flavor today, too. I actually cracked it open. That thing's been open for like 5 hours today. I did a little Facebook Marketplace adventure today. It was the most underwhelming thing in the world. I was actually so mad. So I'm looking online. I'm like, I look on Marketplace and I realize there are some really good deals on gaming wheels, like racing sim wheels and like pedals. Like, we're talking like $100, like $120 racing sim setups for $35. And I find one. I'm like, you know what? This might be worth it today. And so I get in the vehicle and I drive around 30 minutes to a town outside. I'd messaged 3 people. They all had good prices, but like only one of them responded. And I'm just like, I want to stream at a reasonable time tonight, so let's just do this now. So I drove around 20 minutes. Guy was relatively nice. I mean, he was probably like 16 years old. Just came in. He's like, yeah, I got this gaming wheel. Kid's name was like Brayden. Like, had like the broccoli blonde hair and, you know, the big pickup truck that he revved outside of this like Walmart parking lot. I was just like, you know what? He gave me a good price. Thanks, blonde. And so I get home, and for some reason, it isn't compatible with my Steam Deck. It's literally like a USB connected thing. And if you don't know what a Steam Deck is, it's just a PC. For some freaking reason. Like, apparently racing sims don't work well with Linux. And so that's the whole problem. I'm like, how am I supposed to know that? So I'm like trying to configure it. I'm like, it's not even worth it. Come here! What'd I get? 7th? I thought I got like 5th. Oof. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's take around 60 seconds. Get rid of those nasty pre-rolls and mid-rolls. Don't go anywhere. My voice is scratchy. But yeah, so I guess I'll have to figure out that racing sim. Like, I didn't buy the racing sim to like use it with Mario Kart or anything. I figured I'd just like use it like off stream for like Need for Speed or something like that. Like, I don't play Need for Speed too often, but I thought it'd be like super cool, like if like I'm with my roommates and we could just like, I can bring my Steam Deck into the living room and like we could play like NASCAR Heat 5 or something and just bring out the racing sim. Like, that's a good Saturday. Mechanic Mario? Okay. Mechanic Mark. He's so cool. Ad? I know. I put it there. I put the ad there. It was me. Oh, Silkloon, you got it? Wait, I just got a DM from Silkloon. Yo, Silkloon just got the Switch too? Dude, that's awesome. I'm proud of you, man. Welcome to a club. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-da. Congrats. Swear the bundle is impossible to find. Because Silkloon got it. Silkloon took all of them. No, I'm actually buying them and reselling them. I'm actually a reseller on eBay. I just got hit in the head with a bucket? How does that happen before the race even starts? He stole them. I went up to Mr. Nintendo himself and I just said, can I have them? And he was like, we got a warehouse full of them. We could use the space. Sure. He just handed them over. He just gave them all for free. Okay, can I get an item box, please? Two sets of triple reds around me and somehow I didn't get hit. God is good. Okay, one of these items is good. At least we got the double out of that. You get a red, and you get a red, and you get a red, and you get a boomerang. Forgot that could happen. I low-key just had like a moment of, what happened? And then I was just like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Okay, where's the one with the star? Okay, come on! You cannot be serious. That's so dumb. I was right there. Come on, man. Okay, this is definitely slower. Please. Thank you. Please. Apparently items are premium now. Apparently item inflation has become a thing. Of all characters that get added toward to celebrate World's launch, it's the mechanic, bro. Why? Dude! Stop! Please! Please just let me get an item! Please. Thank you. Okay, wait. This is salvageable. We can work with this. We can work. We can work. Okay, first was too far ahead. But honestly, this is... You know, I'll take a 2 out of that. If they're not being able to pull a freaking item, getting a 2 out of that's pretty good. My goat Sage would never. He probably would. He'd probably cry. Do I prefer free roam or actual races? Actual races. I've loaded into actually free roam like once. Like genuinely, I've just been racing in this game. Like free roam's cool, but it's like it's not why I play Mario Kart. Like if I wanted to do like a free roam thing, I'd load up Odyssey. Agua. Agua. Drink your water. W water. Something I've had to drink a lot of recently because I've been doing camp counseling stuff. I'm out in the sun all day. Actually, this week it was super rainy. Like, it was like, there was one day where it was just like pissing rain. I think it was Wednesday. Up here in good old Minnesota, there was a lot of rain. And I had to run through all of it. It was great. Cheap, cheap balls. Silklin, do you have your Switch 2 in hand? Like, could you hop in the race right now? Because you did have the bundle. Here we go. Great item. You know what? I thought it was going too well. I was just waiting for it to happen. I've played these games before. I know that there's no such thing as playing without defense in a crowd that tight. Okay, probably shouldn't have done this on a straightaway. Great, thanks. I thought that was a blue shell for a second, and I was actually about to, like, flip my lid. Because there was just a blue shell that showed up. Let me draft! I didn't even get the starting draft animation. I don't even know what happened. Alright, here it goes. Here it goes. Here comes the fall off. Okay, me not getting that item was on me. You get a red. And you get a red. And you get a red. Person ahead of me has a bomb! Damian Lillard, that got close. Okay, these aren't bad items. It's a bad thing to happen. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's a Lillard fest. Alright, here we go. Final lap. But in reality, it's the first lap. Dude! Can't even breathe! Stop! Alright, we need another insane comeback. I don't know if we have another one of those in our inventory, but hopefully we can find one deep stashed inside the bag. Okay, with those, that is not happening. With those items, we are destined for a bottom spot. Get out of my inventory! No! No, don't drive that way! Oh my gosh. Well, we did not have one. We did not have one. Bruh. Who is Sobri? In math, my solution. In history, my king. In science, my oxygen. In geography, my world. In Mario Kart world, my goat. Hey, can somebody take away ChatGPT from Larson? I need in on this action. Awesome. Welcome in, Nick. That is my Nintendo Switch friend code. If you want to hop in, use that. Yeah, sorry I didn't enter that to begin with, but that is the open lobby, so you can send me the friend request. I also gotta remember to, like, never turn on game chat on the Switch. Because I know, like, people on your friends list can, like, call you. And there was somebody who was on my friends list who was like, yo, let's game chat live on stream. And, like, I didn't even know this person that well. Like, they had probably hopped in, like, 3 times at most to my stream. They're like, why won't you do game chat? Why won't you do game chat? Because I don't know you. Because I don't know you, and this is a charity stream, and people are giving money to this. And so I don't want you coming onto my charity stream and yelling slurs. I've seen people do that to other streamers. Yeah, I'm not even turning it on. Here's the thing. I own a capture card, a microphone, and Discord. Like, I don't need game chat. If this was, like, over a year ago when I didn't own a capture card, game chat is pretty cool. Now, I have absolutely zero use for it. Like, I know there's, like, in-game functionality where, like, you can see somebody's face. You can see it right now. This is just game chat, but at a better quality. And it's safer for me. And I make money off of ad revenue. So for you, this is like game chat, but like every hour you have to see Jake from State Farm for 30 seconds. Yeah, game chat is definitely not like a streamer-friendly thing. But like we all know Nintendo doesn't care about like what the streamers think. Like, we all forget. There was a time where you couldn't post Nintendo content. Like, they'd copyright strike you if you posted their games on YouTube. And then they had like the whole like Nintendo partner program thing. Like, how does that work? And then like today, like if I did this in 2020, no, like 2016, like I might get DMCA'd right now. Come on, man. Is that the theme we're gonna go for today? Is just stealing my boxes? I got another friend request, ooh. Please tell me that lands. Oh, that was actually close. Hi, phone book. Welcome in. I see your whisper. I'm just mid-race right now. No. Franco, no. Franco! Oh. I just went a little bit too far outside. A little bit too far. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, phone book. I totally agree. 100%. You know, out of all of my viewers, I did not expect you to be the one to say that. Out of all my viewers. Out of all my viewers. Boo boo. Appreciate the friend request. You're my friend now. We're going to get soft tacos later. Gotta go for at least a bit. Alright, see you later, Blue Studios. Ready to lose your VR? You know what? With this VR system, it is so much more depressing than Mario Kart 8. I actually loathe this VR system. It's so dumb. It's actually so freaking dumb. Like, it actively makes me mad. Welcome in, boo-boo. Welcome in. DK pass. I actually just got to 9K one time and had a loss streak, and that's like 600. That's insane. Well, I mean, if you're at like 9,000 VR, yeah, you're gonna have those. If you have a bad day, you're gonna lose 600 pretty easy. 600 though, woof. I remember in Retro Rewind, I lost 300 VR in like 2 races. I don't know if that stream has been archived, but that is the like worst end to a stream we've ever had. It's like I was like, all right, last race, and then I lost like 100 VR. I'm like, nah, we can't end on that. And then it just like proceeded to get worse and worse before I was like, all right, I'm digging my own grave. Let's just end stream. Nice. Oh my gosh, Stacy's throwing it back right now. You know what, all things considered, we're actually doing pretty good driving-wise right now. Oh, did he just mushroom dodge? Way to go. Oh, big item. Huge item. Oh my gosh, those greens. It's been fairly surprising that I've been ahead for this long. I can't get a mushroom here, can I? No, but that's something. Go, go. Okay, I'll take 2. I didn't think I was going to win with that, but I was like, probably the best possibility there. There we go. GG lol. I don't know how that blue went for you. Hey, you know what? I'm okay that it went for you. Cause then I got the chance to super horn you. Not to be that streamer to be like, I super horned my viewers. I hate all of you. I see you as revenue streams and nothing else. Like, no. But it is pretty funny. Yeah, man. I don't know what it is. My voice is definitely starting to hurt. I mean, I know what it is just because I yell at my job a lot, but it feels like I'm nails on a chalkboard right now. Did that sick wall fence cut? I did see that. See, I definitely have not learned all the cuts in this game, and I'm like, I'm not too shortcut central. Like, if I feel like I want to learn something, I'll learn it. But like, even in Mario Kart 8, like a game I have 900 hours in, like, I really didn't even spend that much time learning cuts. Like, yeah, I figured out how to do, like, gap jump, but, like, I wasn't too focused on it. DK Pass is, like, top 3 tracks for you. All time or in world? All time, I'd say that's a bit of a stretch. In world, I'd say that's a fair thing to say. In world, yeah, that's fair. I haven't played these tracks enough to like get a general consensus. Like, I know I have over 100 hours in this game already, but most of that is just time trialing Mario Circuit, which I did a little bit of last night and today. Did not get a PB. I'm still at a 105.7. But that track is like a shut your brain off in time trial type thing. Okay, did not think I was going to get that box. We got lucky. Oh my gosh. That boomerang is so busted. One boomerang should not be able to take out two people who both have triple greens. That is disgusting. Alright, caught a little bit of off-road, but we're living. Oh, that was close. Sorry, I just wanted to see that blow up. This game is still so chaotic. I don't even think that I'm ever going to get used to how chaotic 24 players is. I got a little too greedy. Off-road isn't even that bad in this game, I feel like. Like if you cut off the mushroom a little early, whatever, you still have enough speed to just keep it moving. Ouch. I just need to get ahead. Moo moo freaking meadows. Ouch. Uh-oh. Alright, here's the fall off. Single red in 10th. It's not what I'm looking at, I'll be real. Give me this. No, did not mean to mushroom into that. We're fine, we're living. We just need some insanely good items. Okay. Wait. Wait. That boo came in clutch right there. That boo does not show up. We are getting redded into like 7th. Alright. I dodged the boo with a mega mushroom and then shock dodge. That's insane. Alright, let's take 60 seconds, get rid of pre-roll and mid-roll. Don't go anywhere. Appreciate all of you being here. Just around 45 minutes in the stream. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? I am. I know I already said that, but I am. You lost 60 for getting 9th. I hate this game. The VR system is so dumb. The VR system is... I really liked 8s because it actually had progression. Like, yeah, it's more accurate to your ability and your skill, but like, it is just sad. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired though. I woke up at like 9 o'clock this morning after staying up till 4 last night. Usually I don't stay up till like 4 a.m. But one, it's one of the few nights I actually have at home. And then two, it was, I took a nap earlier that day, so I was already pretty wired. Like, even going to bed at 4, I was just like... I only went to bed because it was 4 a.m., not because I was tired. Yay, 3 laps. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Why did barely anybody pick it? I have no idea. Hey, you know what? Even if it's barely anybody, we still got one person to choose it. And that person got their vote, so we're good. Yeah, I definitely got to start playing, like, not Mario Circuit more. Like, Mario Circuit has been, like, my default go-to track in this game. I got to start getting out of my comfort zone and actually playing difficult tracks. Like, not even that this track isn't difficult, but, like, just not... Okay, dude. Not baby mode Mario Circuit. What a snipe by that shell. Oh my goodness. He's living. He's livid. He's living. And he's missing item boxes, but that's okay, because people are going to knock these out of the way. Okay. The guy with the mushrooms just phased through him, but that's fine. We'll just call this bagging. No. It's just bagging, guys. It's just bagging. It's not a skill issue. It's bagging. Oh my gosh. People. Okay, good. I'm glad we had that pull. I'd be so mad if I just straight up mushroomed into somebody with a mega. No. Okay, fine. I'll take one. Alright, how bad is it? How bad is the damage? Alright, you know what? I'll take 11th. I thought it was going to be like 15th. Still minus 33, but eh. Whatever. Yeah, I definitely am tired. I know we started stream late, but that's because I was planning on co-streaming. And that never happened, unfortunately. Oof, excuse me. Okay, more Mario Kart World. Such a fun little game. I say that as if it's like a indie title. Like I haven't been waiting for this game for years. Such a fun, you know, have a little fun time with it. Yeah, I'd be lying if I didn't say like I've been looking for other games to play on stream. And like I know I've made that clear, like I'm not dropping Mario Kart as like the main game anytime soon, but I'm like in between, like like I know I'm locked into the Mario Kart niche, but like in between, like hey, maybe we run up Mario Party one day. Maybe we do a little bit more Animal Crossing. New Super Mario Brothers Wii, Kai and Speed just did that. You never know. Not that I am of any entertainment quality as close to as Kai and Speed, but I'm a lot less annoying than Kai and Speed, I'd hope. I can barely stand those two together. Like they're funny, like their clips are funny, but like watching like the edited VOD of them playing New Super Mario Brothers Wii was almost unbearable. I don't think I've done this intermission yet. I don't recognize it. Get out of my way. Okay. I literally saw that coming. I thought it was going to miss me, but it did not. It definitely hit me. That is a disgusting blue, especially with how close first was. I mean, everybody's really close right now. This is a close pack. Ouch. It is a close pack, but we're definitely in the back. Got mushrooms in the sack. On the attack. Playing like crap. I deserve a slap in the face. There's a lot of space on these tracks because the new map is whack. I run out of rhymes sometimes. It's sublime. Go, 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 go. No! Dude. That like stopped me in like a horizontal position. Oh, we are getting dead last. Wait. Wait. I can't believe I got that. Go, go, go. There's money. There's money here. There's hope. There's hope. There's a real investment opportunity in this one. 9th. Okay. From 19 to 9th, gain 10 spots. Cannot complain about gaining 10 spots. And only losing 2 VR. Dude, my voice is actually killing me. Why do I sound like this? Can you guys hear it in my voice? Or is it just like... Because I remember when I was super sick with flu symptoms. English. You could definitely tell. Like, this feels like the same thing. Gotta collect all those tricks. This game makes me hate Nabbit and Toadette even more. Well, I mean, I didn't know Toadette had haters. What made you hate Toadette before this game? Like, I understand you might not like Toadette because she's, like, meta. Which is fair. But, like, how do you hate Toadette to begin with? Like, I find it hard to believe, like, Toadette is anybody's favorite, but, like, she was never hated. It's just like, alright, whatever. Toadette, sure. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I don't know, bro. I just don't. Bro has beef for no reason against Toadette. It's like hating a movie before you've even watched it. Which is fair. I do that a lot. Like the new Smurfs movie, it just looks terrible. Saw a headline that some lady locked her own child, who was 2 years old, in the car so she could go and watch the Smurfs. No. How bad of a parent do you have to be where you lock your kid in the car to go watch a movie? Not only a movie, a kid's movie. A movie where you very well could have brought your 2-year-old in. Like, the 2-year-old might have been crying and it might have, like, pissed some people off, but, like, that's a family feature. That isn't, you know, this isn't it. Like, this isn't Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, you could watch this with your 2-year-old and it'd be okay. At least as far as I know. I haven't seen the Smurfs. Like, the alternative is watching the Smurfs by yourself. You have to lock your kid in the car. Like, that is insane. If you ever, like, if you guys ever become parents and you're like, oh man, I'm such a terrible parent, remember that. Remember this random headline some streamer told you in 2025. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Alright, not the greatest start. So dumb. Why did I throw that? There was no chance I was gonna hit him. No. Okay, wait. No. Really would have liked a mushroom there. Alright, I think we're getting fourth or worse. I don't think we're catching up. Oh, we might get third. Fourth? No, third. Okay, I thought they might have passed me at the end. They got close. They were pretty much neck and neck, but I had just a little bit of an advantage. 47 VR. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, lesson be learned. Do not lock your kid in the car. For the Smurfs. The Smurfs of all things. Like, I could lock my kid in a car for like Mario Kart World. Play that so well. Good for you. Like, would I lock my kid in the car for Mario Kart World? No. But like, if I had to like run into a GameStop, at worst 20 minutes in July. And like, I'd have the AC on, like, to go pick up Mario Kart World. Yeah, I'd leave my kid in the car. But like, to go watch the Smurfs for like 2 hours. That is evil. I can imagine that. I can imagine that kid. Mommy, I want to go watch the Smurfs. And the mom's like, no, you've been a terrible child. So I'm gonna go watch the Smurfs, and you're gonna burn in this hot car. It's an intermission. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I don't know if I'd ever leave my kid in the car. They'd probably be scared. I used to hate it when I was in my house alone. Well, I mean, like, I love being in my house alone because then I could just do shenanigans when my parents weren't around. Like, I never did anything crazy. Like, I remember as a kid, I'd just stay up late and watch Dan TDM videos on, like, some old, like, house phone that they'd give me. Like, if I was home alone, they'd be like, it's not your phone, but you can use this to call us. And I just take that phone and be like, I'm going to watch Dan and Treoris go on their adventures for 6 straight hours before I go to bed at 5 in the morning. I don't think it was ever 5 in the morning. Like, I think at worst I went to bed at like 3. But I mean, like, every kid had that phase where they just like stay up and like use whatever device that they had. Like, I had a few phases. Like, I even did that like when the Switch first came out when I was like 13, 14, I'd do it. But watching Dan TDM videos was like the first iteration. First ever YouTuber I really kept up with was Daniel TDM, the Diamond Minecart. And then like I'd watch like meme videos on YouTube for a little while. Like that was my main YouTube consumption. And then I found this guy called Nathaniel Bandy. And I just kept binging his videos. I'm like, I should probably pick up this Nintendo Switch thing he's talking about. Then I got one for Christmas. The rest is history. I was thinking about like who I'd put on my Mount Rushmore of YouTubers. I know there's 2. There's 2 slots that are automatically filled. No question about it. It's Dan TDM and Scott the Woz. Those are the two where I'm like, no debate, they're on the Mount Rushmore. And then we open up some conversation. Because I'd say, like, the other ones who are in consideration, Nathaniel Bandy, I'd give that one to. I know there's more. I have to take a look through my subscriptions, but, like, Jimmy here, because I've been watching his You Laugh You Loses every week, probably since 2021. I can't put Dashy on there. I love Dashy. I love the cutoff clips, but he was never one that I, like, sat down and watched a full video of. Let me just take a look at my YouTube recommended. But yeah, Dan TDM, Scott the Waz are on there. Ludwig, maybe. I just, like, started watching Ludwig's content, but, like, I'm really into it. Arlo, maybe. Arlo's up there, but I don't think he's it. Summoning Salt could be up there. Da 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 da. TWD98 is up there. Troy. He's up there. Video Game Donkey, no. Not for me personally. I know he's probably on a ton of people's lists, but not for me. Let's see here. Mr. Beast, maybe. I mean, he's just like an inspiration for anybody who wants to make content. Yeah, there's a lot. I'd say, like, out of the list that I've given, I'd probably go TWD98 and then Nathaniel Bandy. Those are probably my goats right now. Used to watch all of his Super Mario Maker videos. Yeah. It's your boy, Dashy. He's definitely a character, though. So, on my main YouTube channel, where I post all the Mario Kart stuff, I have around 500 subs. And it's because I got a head start, because that used to be like an old meme repost account that I'd have. I just find a meme on Discord, repost it, see how it would do. Like, did I expect anything out of it? No, but it was just fun to look at. And one of those videos actually went, like, super viral. It's like a Dashy MF Doom meme. I think it's sitting at, like, 600,000 views right now. So it's still up on my main channel just because it, like, drives traffic there. Like, I linked my Twitch in the pinned comment just because, like, if I have a piece of media that 5,000 people are watching per day, then yeah, I'm gonna link my Twitch in the pinned. And, like, I'm not gonna delete that. It's done work. I genuinely don't know if anybody from YouTube has come to Twitch. But if they have, that makes me happy. It's like, I've definitely been slacking on making YouTube videos. But that's just because I'm gone all the time. And because I'm lazy. You get a red. And you get a red. Just kidding. And hit a bomb car. Oh. Coin and a mushroom in fourth. The mushroom's fine. A coin in fourth is just disgusting. Alright, it's starting to get a little chaotic around here. Let's just calm our jets for a second. Let's just figure this one out, folks. Let's just breathe a little bit here. If that happened 2 seconds earlier, I'd actually be screwed. But now I'm just back in 12. So, then Golden Mushroom virtually did nothing. But now we have another one. I'm pushing down. Dude, I'm literally completely tilting down on the stick, and it literally would not move. What? How much time do we have left in this race? It's not going to be much. $11, $12, $9. Whoa! I thought I got past at the line. That's impressive. -4. You know what? For that race, I'll take -4. That is A-okay with me. Plus 30 for first in this lobby is crazy. I still don't understand the VR system. Just not there for me. There are a lot of things I don't understand. But that's just kind of how the world works, is that you just go through it, you don't understand it. It's not our job to know, it's our job to do. Airship Fortress. Oh no, Mario, you're gonna hit by a truck. Mario, you're gonna... Oh. You get hit by a shell. What are you gonna do? Run me over, I dare you. You won't do it. You're scared. Bowser's Castle. Can't remember the last time I called him Bowser. I just called him Bouncer because of Greengrass, Growgrass, whatever his name is. Quack's new name. He used to play Mario Superstar Baseball. Oh my gosh. And Super Sluggers. That was good YouTube content. Is it Mount Rushmore content? Absolutely not. But it was good stuff. Give me that double. Alright, well, this is the bare minimum, but we'll take it. Oh, come on. You're not going to give me that? You're not going to give me that little boost? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Double coin shell. Okay, we can work with this. It is so crazy seeing the blue shell just land right there. That just feels wrong. Just feels like an incorrect thing to happen. Alright, you know what? Not the cleanest line, but I can work with this. No, get on the road. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Okay, whatever. We got the single. No. No! No! Are you serious? Come on, man. Oh, that's dumb. That's so dumb. The last turn. The last turn. The last melon. It hurts. It hurts. Alright, let's take 60 seconds. Get rid of that nasty pre-roll and mid-roll. Thank y'all for being here. Don't go anywhere. I swear, it feels like every stream I have a different random dumb song in my head. Like, Favorite Liar by the Rex is actually pretty good. But like, I don't know. I just feel like it's weird that it just randomly gets stuck in my head. I don't know how I feel about this game's Bowser's Castle. I'll be honest, it's like, I want to say it's a little underwhelming. Like, the castle itself is super cool. Like, the drive up to the castle, but, like, the actual track is just, like... Yeah, it's a track with lava in it. Like, it's kind of cool, I guess. I know there's this trick you can pull off. But, like, actually correct. Chocolate Mountain. Okay, why are you kicking me off? We're in free roll. Lakitu is overstepping. Bro doesn't even know what he's doing. Alright, here we go. Longest straight line ever. What is that? It's, straight line. Hey, we gotta get to this track somehow, okay? What do you think? We're just gonna spawn at the start? Come on now, that's so unrealistic. Games today are so much more realistic than they were in 2014 when Mario Kart 8 came out. You gotta realize this. It's even more realistic because I keep missing item boxes. Even more so than I did in Mario Kart 8. Oh my gosh. It's so weird when Piranha Plant throws those fireballs back because he's just giving you like a blank stare. Like he's just, yeah, whatever. It was just throw his back, I guess. Yeah, let's just light this Italian man on fire. Whatever. Just normal in the life of Piranha Plant. And they put him into Smash Brothers, dude. Why? What were they thinking putting Piranha Plant into Smash? It's so dumb. I used to say, he's an item in Mario Kart and a fighter in Smash. And Waluigi is a character in Mario Kart, but an item in Smash. Let's let that one add up. Let's think about that one, guys. Ouch. 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 Let me live. This Piranha Plant, man. That's the item. That's the item we're looking for. That's a winner. That's a winner in my book. Fire Flower, we could do better. Oh, there's so many bullets. Oh my gosh. That shock just ruined me. Oh. Oh, that shock. Oh, that was lethal. It was a lethal shock. What did I lose? 49? Ah. Whatever. I'll just cry tomorrow about it. I remember weekends where we got too cool for them. I'm just gonna have to play that song in like my AirPods at some point, just so I can shut up. I will say, I'm so glad I don't just have to sit around in lobbies anymore and I can actually do free roam. So nice. That is actually so nice. That I don't just have to, you know, find a... Just look at all the Miis interact with each other. I will say, I do miss the Miis, though. I miss playing as my Garfield Mii, man. That was a vibe. The Garfield Mii was absolutely a vibe. And then... no more. Unless they make Garfield a playable character in this game. Like, not even Mii's a playable character, just make Garfield the playable character. I'm sure he's in no other racing games, right? I couldn't name 3. It's funny because Garfield, for some reason, is on the cover of 3 racing games, about to be 4. There's a Garfield Kart 2 coming out in September. I cannot wait to run that. God only knows how excited I am for that. I'm gonna be honest, the new Garfield Kart is probably the game I'm most excited for coming out. Because there's nothing coming out. As far as we know. I mean, if we get this July Direct that some people are rumoring about, there'll probably be a game. Or no, what am I saying? Tamagotchi Life. I'm super excited for that. Within the next year of games, I'm most excited for Garfield Kart. Because I know Tamagotchi Life is a 2026 thing. Which is sad. We gotta wait for that. But that game is gonna be great, though. Oh my gosh, Tamagotchi Life is going to be amazing. Okay, I drove into straight off-road. That's always fun. Nice little steal right there. Welcome back, Mechanic Mark. Welcome back, Toad's Factory. I feel like we've gotten an abundance of boomerang flowers this stream. I feel like we've never had this many in like a... We've only been streaming for like less than an hour and a half. That sucks. I was literally just about to use it too. I was gonna try and use it on that turn just because it can get so congested. Okay, got the double though. Okay, all of my triples were immediately eaten up. That's fine. Give me 10? 9? I feel like when I predict my placements, it's always too high, but today it's been too low, which I'm okay with. Oh my gosh, my voice is dying. Minus 20 for 7th. I've just given up on the VR system, and I'm just like, I'm just happy to be here. Like, I'm just having a good time playing the new Mario Kart. I got a $500 system. What more could I want? Animal Crossing, that's what I want. I want a new Animal Crossing to play on my new $500 system. Please, Nintendo, just announce it. It's your holiday game. Holiday 2025, Animal Crossing New Horizons 2. It's the exact same game, but they add Don Cheadle as a villager. I wish I had that mindset. Well, I mean, what's like, I didn't have that mindset for 8 or like even Retro Rewind for Wii, but like in this game, I'm just like, whatever. Like, it's just kind of dumb, and I think like everybody thinks it's dumb. Like, I just hate this new system. It is so bad. Like, I get Wii's was like this, but seeing this in a modern game after having 8 Deluxe's VR system, I'm like, come on. Like, will it be cool to hit 9,000 VR one day? Yeah, sure. If I stream and I play well enough, we will hit that goal. But right now, it's just like, alright, VR, yay. It's too punishing. It does show the skill level, though. Yeah. And I think that's what, like, the core purpose of VR is, but, like, I miss the progression aspect. Like, I miss hitting 10k VR. I miss hitting 15, 20, 25. Like, the big goal for Mario Kart 8, like, for the Mario Kart 8 send-off was to hit 25,000 VR. And I did really well at that, and that was cool. And, like, I feel like in some respects, like, more VR does show a skill set. Like, it might not be, like, a super accurate representation of your skill, but neither is this one. And, you like, if you do the VR system in itself, you're never going to get an accurate representation of somebody's skill. So why not just keep the progression aspect? But, whatever. Nintendo's probably just like, shoehorn VR. Just do the same system as they did on the Wii. People like the Wii Mario Kart so much more. Why don't we just include that VR system? No. People like Mario Kart Wii for the mechanics, not for the VR. That's why they changed it in Retro Rewind. So dumb. I literally mushroom into a box. There's nobody ahead of me, and somehow this dude speeds ahead. Alright, Airship Fortress, do your worst. Actually, please don't. Please, speed. I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. Sorry, I shouldn't have closed my eyes. It was funny, though. Oh my gosh. Okay, up into 3. There we go. I'll take that 3rd. Nice. You ever feel like you gotta stop living up here and start living down here? What? Am I missing something here? And please enlighten me on how I say your name. MBOFPP. If you're not a bot. Which you definitely could be. That's something a creative bot would say. Oh, okay, yeah. Just lower your expectations. Just start expecting crap. But, like, that's easier said than done. Like, I've streamed Mario Kart long enough to know it's just like, whatever happens, don't take it too seriously. Like, if it's in a tournament, like, if there's money on the line, yeah, I'm gonna take it seriously, but at the end of the day, like, it's just a fictional number. But yeah, please enlighten me on how I should say her name. It's like the best I could do right now is like Embo. But like I don't see a world where that's probably correct. I mean, maybe it is. I'm usually pretty good at getting usernames down, but like then again, I'll be like, fair, I meant like life, yeah. MB of PP, okay. I can assume what PP stands for. What does MB stand for? Michael Bublé. The Michael Bublé of PP. Oh, PP is the city you live in. Okay. Well, that's not what I thought it was. Sorry, if I see PP on the internet, I just know. I just know it's the internet. Mike is your first name? Okay. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. Welcome in, Mike. Can I just call you Mike? That's so much easier. If you don't want me to, that's perfectly fine. Appreciate the follow. Oh! Yeah, no problem. Mike, how's your day been? Appreciate you stopping by. I'm just running up some Mario Kart Worldwide. If you want to, my friend code is in the pinned comment, so you can hop in on these races if you want to. What's up, Livy? Welcome in. Come here. Come here, Toad. There you go. Shy Guy Bizarre? I thought he was kind of normal. Why do they say he's so crazy? Ooh, okay. Boo up in third. How can I work with this? Right here. Shock. Please. Please. No. I'll just eat with the red shell instead. Now we got a mushroom first. Cannot complain about that. Almost drove in the complete wrong direction. Okay, what shortcut am I missing here? How did I drop from first to fourth when nobody passed me? At least on my screen. Nobody passed me. Thank you for throwing that. Oh my gosh. No, you stole my item. And he's gonna dodge the blue. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, whatever. I'll take 6. You ever see the movie Office Space? I have not. Let me take a look at it. I'll see if it looks good. I'll see if I add it to the bucket list. $19.99 comedy / dark comedy. 7.6 out of 10. I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad movie. It seems like something I'd watch. That's how my day was in the movie Office Space. The main character says, so basically every day is the worst day of my life, so yesterday is the worst day of my life. I'm sorry to hear that. But if every day is the worst day of your life, therefore every day is the best day of your life. A stray ice flower and hit me in mid-air third get 16th. What a fun game. You paid $80 for this experience, by the way. This is an $80 experience. No, because it slowly gets worse. But, like, hear me out, though. Like, you say every day is the worst. But that means every day is also the best. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, $80 experience, by the way. $80 to drive in a straight line. Oh, but every day is worse than the last. Okay, okay. Well, I'm sorry that... At least it's actually 11:55 p.m. for me. So if we're in the same time zone, if we're both in Central Time Zone, this is like the worst 5 minutes of the worst day of your life, and I'm sorry if I'm the catalyst of that. This streamer is so terrible. All the events in my life combined cannot amount to the sense of dread and hatred that has been entered through my body from this stupid guy's Mario Kart gameplay. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's the worst day of my life. I really hope nobody says that. You know, once I get to like 1 trillion viewers all at once, you know, just from a few years of posting clips online, somebody might say that. You get a red shell, and you get a red shell, and you don't get a red shell because that one was taken by a banana. Nar, nar, yar. Yar. Here we go. Here we go. Minnesota hat, yes sir. I'm a big Minnesota Twins fan. Love it here. I am from the land of 10,000 lakes. You suck. But yeah, if you come by multiple streams, you'll see me wearing different hats. I have a little bit of a collection, for sure. Okay, wait. Arr. Dude! No! No! So bad at this game. I'm actually so terrible at this game. There's no one to blame but myself for that. Went there in the fall a couple years ago. Went to a park. I think it was called White Bear Lake. The people there are nice. Yeah, it's a Minnesota nice thing. We're nice people for the most part. Except Derek Chauvin. But that was the whole thing. Yeah, Minnesota nice is true. Like, obviously we have mean people, but like, the general population is pretty nice. My therapist is from Minnesota. She says that cold keeps mad people away. You know what? I can kind of see it. Went to Duluth in 2022. It was pretty nice, I will say. I went to Duluth for the first time in my life this past spring. I literally looked at the city. I'm like, this is just San Francisco. This is just cold San Fran. Like, to anybody who's been to Duluth, you know what I'm talking about. Like, this is just San Francisco in my backyard. You live in Florida, so naturally it sucks. Well, I'm sure this time of year it is something. I mean, one like common misconception about Minnesota is that like we have very cold winters, but we also have very hot summers. It doesn't feel like a real place. Well, I mean, like, there's a lot of places that don't feel real. Like, I couldn't imagine living in Duluth. Like, we stayed there for a few days at a hotel. I couldn't imagine living in Duluth, but like, touring there is fine. Like, driving up those hills, oh my gosh. No. Like, would I get used to it every day? Yeah. But, like, I don't even want to try and get used to it. Okay, can I please just get a draft? Thank you. You don't have any seasons, just long one summer with a midsummer and with a mild summer in the winter. You know, I've always wanted to go to Florida during February because that's when spring training is, and I'm a huge baseball fan. Huge Minnesota Twins fan. This is actually a Minnesota Twins hat, but it's like it's a city edition hat, so they change up their uniform every Friday if they're playing at home. So that is for that uniform. I'd love to go one year, but unfortunately, believe it or not, I don't make a billion, trillion, zillion dollars from streaming, so I can't really afford to get down there. But if I ever make fat racks from playing Mario Kart to my 6 viewers, I'll make my way down there. Left Griffey going up, then Ichiro. Yeah, he's getting inducted to the Hall of Fame. Or did that already happen today? I haven't seen it. I know Hall of Fame weekend has already started. Yeah, if you're a baseball fan and you don't like Ken Griffey Jr., you're just racist. You're just a racist. Ken Griffey Jr. is awesome. So many golden mushrooms, so little time. You can make the case that Ichiro is the greatest of all time. I think you could. I think you can make a case for Ichiro. I don't think you can make a case for Barry Bonds. That's what I'll say. So many people will talk about Barry Bonds and be like, he's the greatest of all time. Because, like, everybody was cheating during those days. He's still, like, look at the man. Like, did you see that transformation? Like, oh my gosh. Like, he went from a stick to, like, a mammoth. Yeah. But my favorite player of all time is Pablo Lopez. Current ace for the Twins, but he's sidelined. I have, like, a huge mural of Pablo Lopez baseball cards. I'm looking at them right now. They're on my wall. And, like, if I have it. So, like, I don't know if you're a card collector. Assuming not. So I will baby talk. But, I shouldn't say baby talk. I'll mansplain. But, so there are certain cards with different print runs. Like, there's the regular card that you find in a pack. But then, like, inserted into, like, one in every, you know, however many packs, you get a card that's green. Or a card that's blue. Or a card that's purple. And with each variation, there's a certain print run. So, like, in 2023 Topps, like, the purple cards, only 250 of those exist. The green cards, only 99 exist. The orange, only 25 exist. Red, only 5 exist. And so I've been collecting a Pablo Lopez Rainbow. If you join my Discord, I can send you a photo there. But I've been collecting a rainbow of Pablo Lopez cards. And there are print runs down to 1 of 1s. So, each card with a print run is serial numbered. To where it'll be, hey, Nick, appreciate the follow. Each card is serial numbered to where it'll be like, you know, number 152 out of 250. You know, number 6 out of 99. Number 5 out of 25. And then there are 1 of 1s, which means they're the only ones in the world, only variations to exist. And, like, it's kind of misleading because there are a decent amount of 1 of 1s, but they're still incredibly rare to find. And if you're holding a 1 of 1, it's the only one in the world. And so, like, for the past year, well, it started off with, I found a 1 of 1 on eBay. It was listed for $100, and, like, the cheapskate I am, I offered $27 on it, and the guy accepted. And so I'm like, all right, let's just collect the rest of them. And so that's where the Pablo collection insanity began. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1 of 1s, which is insane. And then, like, I have a mural of Pablo Lopez autographs. Like, I can look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 autos that are just on my wall right now. Like, I have a few autographed baseballs as well. I know, $27. And the dude accepted. And so I actually got another one of one for cheaper, but it was at auction, and the guy was auctioning at a terrible time. He like the auction was supposed to end on like a Wednesday at 4 p.m., which everybody's at work. So, you know, I was the only one bidding on it, and I was able to get it for like $22 with shipping. It was 30ish. Still an amazing deal. And then like other one of ones, if a lot of people are paying attention or if it just looks pretty, well, like they've run me $200. Like, we actually have a viewer, Silkloon. If you notice in channel points, there's a redemption called the Silkloon Special. And the reason that's there is because Silkloon helped fund buying a Pablo Lopez 1 of 1. So Silkloon traded me the Pablo 1 of 1 for that redeem. And it's basically a custom character card combo redeem for 50 channel points for him every stream. So, you know, heck of a steal for me, and it's a great way, you know, to support. And so, you know, that's my whole baseball thing. Actually, earlier today, the Minnesota Twins put out for Players Weekend, you know, they were like, hey, tell us why you're which Twins player is your favorite player and why. I'm like, I literally have a mural of cardboard of this man right next to my streaming setup. There's no way they don't pick mine. Like, Pablo Lopez, like, among Twins fans is a fan favorite for sure. But, like, I'm definitely Pablo Lopez's biggest fan. Find it hard to believe anybody else enjoys watching that man pitch a baseball more than me. Threw away plenty of times, $30 to dine restaurants for food that was barely edible and coffee that was made better at home. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Like, I picked up, what was funny is, I bought the 1 of 1, and the next day I bought a bottle of shampoo for more. I'm like, it's crazy. It's crazy how this, you know, this whole money thing works. Value is relative, though. That's what I like about collecting sports cards, is like value is super relative. It's like some people buy it and invest in it as a business. How many pitches does he have? I don't know. Career-wise? But minus injuries, started in 2019. If he was a consistent starter, probably gets around 25 starts a year. Throws around 70 pitches.
We're gonna try this week's crumble cookie menu.
Not my favorite.
Hear it.
Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Not my favorite.
Oh, and his Arsenal. I think he was 3. I'm not a pitching guru. Like,
I don't know if the polar vortex is responsible for this, but holy crap! It's a Yeti, and he's throwing snowballs at me. Oh no!
I know that makes me look like a big fan. You asked me the wrong question. I know nothing about like pitches. Well, I know he has a nasty slider. That's what I know. And if that is inaccurate, I am so sorry. Yeah, my favorite.
Not my favorite.
What up, Aaron? Cooper Beach. Oh my gosh. We haven't even been streaming for 2 hours. And I actually genuinely feel like I've been streaming for 4. Alright, here we go. Tried to make that little drift work, and it did not. Why is it turning with me? I literally am veering to the left, and it's like the barrel just turned left for no reason. So dumb. Hey, yo, what up, Blanks? How's it going this evening? I mean, it's, you know, we're doing pretty well. You know, it's just Mario Kart World. We got the weekly stream up. How are you guys doing? Okay. You know what? Fine. Coin shop. We'll just knock out like 8 of you. Dude. I can't even breathe! My family's heavy into baseball. My grandfather's a local field named after him. Whoa, that's sick! I always like playing basketball more, though. Oh, basketball is definitely more fun to play. I just love baseball culture. Like, the culture around baseball is great. Here we go. Best track in the game. Do I have enough for the double? No. Okay. I get 4? 3! Wow. Hey. This game is stupid. This game is so dumb. Anyway. It's much more friendly and family-like than basketball. Yeah, and then it's just like, at that point, like, it's so relaxing. Like, if I'm at Target Center, right? That's where the Timberwolves play. That arena is hype. Like, that arena is like, Target Center, are you ready? And I'm screaming along with it. And then, like, in the middle of a baseball game, I'm just sitting with, like, a hot dog and a root beer. I'm just soaking in the sun. And it's great. I love both. Hockey is even more hype. No. No, it's not. I actually, I'm a mass communications major. And so, I got to work cameras for a Division I hockey team. College hockey. And so, I was on the bench with the players. Like, to be fair, I haven't been to an NHL game. Never have had the desire to. Like, I've been invited to some, but like it's just like it'd have to be with like a specific group of friends for me to buy tickets to an NHL game. But like, people are passionate about our hockey team, and I'm in there, and I'm just like, eh. Like, I just can't get into hockey. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't do it. Like, I wish I could, because I'm in the state of Minnesota. I'm in the state of hockey. Like, if I was to like any sport, it'd be hockey, but I just can't do it. I like the other big three, but I don't know. The NHL is definitely, like, I feel like is the weakest link out of all major sports. Okay, I'm definitely... Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I like going to live hockey games and watching them beat each other up. But yeah, I mean, watching them beat each other up is fun. And, like, hockey has its moments. Like, I'm not, like, dead set. I'm like, hockey's a dumb sport. I hate hockey. I hate it so much. There's nothing good about it. Like, if we get down to, like, the third period and it's tied and it's, like, we get to overtime, all that fun stuff, like, that is fun. Like, that is fun to be in that arena and just, like, all that, like, tense feelings. But, like, I don't know. Compared to a basketball game, I just gotta give it to the NBA. Yeah. I am a Vikings fan. Not as much as a Timberwolves and Twins fan. But I will tune into the Vikings. The Vikings were the team that made me fall in love with sports to begin with. Because then, like, you know, I was like 12 and like oh, I knew we threw on football at Thanksgiving game, at like Thanksgiving, and like I didn't really understand it. And then like they sat me down and like, okay, here's how football works. I'm like, whoa, whoa. I was like, I started to get it. And then, like a year after that, I kept hearing these ads on the radio for an event that was happening at a convention center, literally 2 minutes away from my house. It's called the Twins Winter Caravan. At the caravan, they had like 3 players, you know, show up, sign autographs, answer questions. I'm like, this sounds cool. Like, I know nothing about baseball, but this will be cool. And so I asked my dad the night of, I'm like, hey, can we go to this? And, you know, usually our family isn't spontaneous. Usually the answer to that would be no. But then he was like, sure. And then I showed up. And then at that moment, I was like, wow, all over again. But, and so yeah, baseball has stuck with me for a while. Oh, I can't remember who does the bit. There's some comedian out there. I've seen this clip multiple times, and I laugh at it every single time. He's talking about how intense football is compared to, how intense football is compared to baseball. It's like, football is a game of downs. What down is it? Baseball is a game of ups. Who's up? Are you up? I'm not up. In football, there is a rigid time limit that must be followed very strictly. In baseball, there is no time limit. We don't know how long the game will go. We might have extra innings. Other stuff like that. Yeah, it is George Carlin. You're right. I laugh at that every single time. Randy Moss. Yeah, he was pretty sick. How old am I? I am 20 years old. I turned 20, April 27th. Yeah, am I just a baby? Am I a babby? Yo, welcome in, Mr. and Mrs. Blanks. Welcome into the room. Pro is unk status. 20! You are wise, thank you. You're 33? Yeah, you know what's nice is that, like, when streaming, I didn't want to have, like, a bunch of younger viewers. Like, I don't care if I have younger viewers. Like, I feel like the youngest viewer I think I've, like, had repeatedly come in here is 12, which is fine. Like, I don't consider myself to be, like, a vulgar, like, bad example of a streamer. Like compare me to, like, Kai Cenat. Like, I'm definitely a better role model, I'd say. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'd say I'd consider myself a better role model to, like, the youth than Kai Cenat. But then, like, I'll have, like, older people come in. Like, I thought, like, I know Silkloon's a little older. Like, you're 33. Like, it's good stuff. At 12, kids are around. Oh, yeah. Middle school sucks. Genuinely awful experience. And, like, even when I stream, or, like, even in daily life, like, so, outside of streaming, like, I usually, like, I don't classify myself as, like, a family-friendly streamer, because then that's gonna turn a lot of people off. But, like, I usually don't swear on stream. Like, I won't shy away from some topics, but, like, I just try and be, like, a better role model. And, like, outside of streaming, I do have a bit of a swearing problem. It's gotten a lot better over the years. But outside of streaming, I do have a little bit of a swearing problem. And streaming has helped with that a lot. And, like, I know, like, if 12-year-old me were to come into chat, like, what would I want to see? Or, like, what would I need to witness? Middle school is where your soul dies. That is an insane statement. Florida people don't even say the word role model. You probably just say like hippie. Give me a mushroom. No. No. I'm gonna get past. Oh! Get away from me. Oh my gosh. Those hammers scared the crap out of me. This game is scary. You think there are jump scares in Five Nights at Freddy's? Mario Kart has a few jump scares of itself. Like, it's embarrassing to admit this, but like, I've definitely gotten jump scared by this game before. You could probably go back to a few VODs and see me flinch at a few things. Florida people just look out for themselves until someone comes along and strong arms and manipulates them. They buckle for a second. Good old Florida. That's why I want to go there for spring training and not much else. But yeah. I mean, I guess I did recently buy a car. Like, not too recently, like late May. Actually, funny story. So, last week so for my job, I'm usually gone for around a week. And so, I usually get, you know, Friday night and Saturday at home. Hence why I'm streaming. And I start driving home. And am I going to streaming university? No. But, so I'm starting to drive home. And my car is shaking. Like, it's like sputtering. Check engine light is on. I'm like, okay. Let's try it. Let's see how far we get before I make it home. So, like, as I'm going, the car is just like, I'm like, oh boy. And mind you, I'm not in the city. I'm in the middle of nowhere, Minnesota. In this town, there is a gas station, a little, like, grocery store. Excuse me, a grocery store, and a mechanic. So, honestly, I'm not in the worst situation, but, like, I'm just, like, trying to get to, like, the inner town. So I get to the gas station, I lift up my engine, and it is just, like, shaking. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Both on the engine and the communication error. I'll get back into a room. And it was... Sorry, I'm just trying to get back in. It was, like, I get to the gas station, I'm like, there's no way I'm making it home. And so I drive my car over to the mechanic, and I start, like, knocking and pulling on doors, and they're all locked. And then I see a sign. And the sign says, from May 30th up until Labor Day, we're closing on 3 p.m. on Fridays. And it was 4 p.m. on Friday. I was mad. I'm like, are you kidding me? And so I leave my car in the lot. And then I leave my keys, and then I give a phone call to somebody. And she was nice enough to pick me up, and we were both headed to the same place. So my car is still in the middle of nowhere, Minnesota. But I'll be back up there next week, so. Yeah, I did get lucky. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. We're up all night to get fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get... This Friday. This happened coming back from senior high, Aaron. This happened yesterday. Well, technically 2 days ago, but yesterday. Please just give me a box. But yeah, if any of you want to join back, there is a new room. Yeah, I know. There were a few people. I didn't know if Nick was still in here. I know Mr. and Mrs. Blanks were in here. So correct me if I'm wrong. Mr. and Mrs. Blanks, you guys are married, right? You're a married couple. And then, like, I've seen you guys around Twitch. Like, you've come to my chat a few times. Like, you go around Twitch and you play Mario Kart with a few streamers. That is anything I could ever ask for in a relationship. Genuinely the coolest thing ever. Did I leave a note for the mechanic that I'm an expert Mario Kart driver? No. And if I did, I think he wouldn't call me back. I think he'd hold my keys for ransom and make me say sorry. Yeah, you know, whatever relationship I end up in, I hope I could just sit down and play Mario Kart with my wife. But at that point, I'll just be like you know, have 1 trillion followers and make billions of dollars every day playing Mario Kart, so... I mean, at that point, that's just work. Make it! Okay, I didn't make it, but honestly, that's fine. I'll take 2. That's good. Do I hate the... Of course I hate the Yankees. What self-respecting baseball fan doesn't hate the Yankees? Alright, hang on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm not taking a break. I'm just gonna grab something real quick. Actually, while I'm going to grab this, I'm just gonna take 60 seconds. We'll get rid of pre-roll, mid-roll. Don't go anywhere. Wing. Alright, I'm back. Alright, sorry, I just had to check on something. Lip being laundry. Peach Stadium. I feel like the Yankees are just a team that's carried by commercials. Not by commercials, but just by branding. Like, the New York Yankees, like, you see people wearing Yankees hats because they're a brand. Acorn Heights. Oh yeah, Acorn Heights is, I think, the one we want to go to. Oh no. I was going to say, because if we get one at the edge of the map, some of the ones at the edge of the map don't have 3 tracks you can do intermissions for, so then it just gives you a random 3-lap track. Which is what we want. We want to play 3 laps with the tracks that we like. Ouch. Yeah, Yankees suck. Except for Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge is a cool dude. I really enjoy Aaron Judge. Pianta. So much crap happening. Oh my gosh. Stop! But yeah, the Yankees as a brand is just I don't know what's so popular with them. If you're not a baseball fan and you want a baseball hat and you're like not super allegiant to the Minnesota Twins, I see people wearing Yankees hats all the time. Yankees and Dodgers. And then because MLB doesn't have a salary cap, they have all the money and they can just buy a World Series. I'll go to the Twins versus all the other baseball teams. I don't keep up. We have a losing record right now, but it's not insane. I think we're 51 and 54, maybe. So, like, not great, but we're still, like, in the hunt. Like, we're not terrible. Ouch. I almost drifted off the edge of the earth right there. We're good though, we're living. Give me that. Yes, sir. Alright. Oh! Are you kidding me? That's so dumb. There's no way, dude. That bat green is insane. Okay, can we get like a 7 here? Oh, that might be 8. 9? Wow. Alright, whatever. It's a mid spot, I guess.
Bruh.
My thoughts exactly. Who else is yerking it on Mario Kart right now? I don't know whether like Saturday like late nights are popular, but well, I can see 3 popular Mario Kart streamers are up right now. Not super popular, but like I know Ebby. There's somebody doing a Mario Kart subathon, which is awesome. Ebby's up, Oscar's up. There's a competitive match going on right now. Yeah, there are a lot of popular Mario Kart streamers up right now. Holy cow. Ebby, Hanks, Oscar. Oh, Oscar's playing Fall Guys, but still. It's insane. Mario Kart World is gonna be a lot of fun for the streaming community, for sure. You just need more people to get Switch 2s, dude. I need more people to play in the lobbies with me. I felt like since I got this game, there's been like marginally less people who show up in lobbies. Which, like, yeah, that makes sense, because it's a $500 console. Not everybody's going to be able to drop that money. I was barely able to drop that money. But as time goes on, people will get them. People will save up their pennies and put it in their piggy bank, and once that piggy bank reaches $500, they'll get their Switch. This is so slow. Why is it this slow? I actually feel like I'm still in off-road right now. I know we're going upstream, but like this is painfully slow. Thinking you're selling your OLED to go towards the Switch too? I mean, yeah, it makes sense. But like people are selling their Switches like crazy right now. But, I mean, if you want to get a Switch 2, you don't need an OLED. Like, I still have my Switch 1 with me. It was a marketplace buy last year. Just there's a star on the ground and I missed it. No. I bought it for like $100. There's another star. Let's go. Dude. Oh, there's like bubbles dropping stuff. Mushroom first. There we go. Give me my mandatory coin. Oh, it got a defensive item. I'm winning. I'm the Wiener. Did you jailbreak it? I did not. I have no reason to. The only reason I keep my OG Switch is because now I can have a second Animal Crossing island. So, like, if I ever wanted to, like, speedrun Animal Crossing, I could. Because my old Animal Crossing island is on my Switch. It's on my Switch 2, I should say. And that island I care for dearly. Like, some people don't know this about me. Like, I have more hours in Animal Crossing New Horizons than I do in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Which I streamed for how many months? Like, almost every other day. So that just shows, like, how much time I put into ACNH. And I just cannot wait for the new Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh, we are playing the crap out of that as soon as it comes out. Genuinely, like, as soon as the new Animal Crossing comes out, I'm probably not going to touch Mario Kart World for a month. Like, so excited for when that thing comes out. Hopefully it's soon. Because, like, you know, Animal Crossing is a huge franchise now. Like, it's, Animal Crossing is, like, one of the big players of Nintendo. Like, it's obviously not Mario big, but, like, you could pin it up against Splatoon. You could, not Zelda, but, like, I know there's some people who played Animal Crossing and haven't played Zelda. Like, you know, more people bought New Horizons than Breath of the Wild and or Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe even combined. I haven't checked the sales numbers, but, like, I wouldn't be surprised if New Horizons outsold both Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild combined. Yeah, Kyle, welcome in, dude. How's it going, bud? Long time no see. Mostly on my part, but, you know. Alright. So, New Horizons sales numbers is, 47.82 million copies worldwide as of March 31st, 2025. We'll go Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is at 32. And then Tears of the Kingdom is at like 20. So, okay, both Zelda games have outsold ACNH, but like, still. Are they going to make a new Smash game for Switch? I'd assume so. Does Nintendo like money? Answer is yes. I swear, if somebody picks that abomination, Sky High Sunday. Are you kidding? Come on now. I've played that track once or twice. I'm good. But yeah, a new Smash game would be fun. I don't know if I'd pick it up. If it's 80, I'm not going to pick it up. If it's 70, I might. It's like, I like Smash Bros. Like, if they put Travis Touchdown in the game, I'm buying it. That's why I want the new Smash game. I want Travis from No More Heroes. No More Heroes is such a freaking good franchise. Oh my gosh, I love No More Heroes. Like, I remember, I was watching, like, a Nintendo Direct Mini one day, and they announced that No More Heroes, they originally released on the Wii, No More Heroes 1 and 2. They announced that they were getting Switch ports, and I'm like, oh, okay. I might pick those up. So I wasn't 18 at the time, so I had to, create an alt account to get the game. And then I bought the game, and then I played it. I'm like, this is awesome. Like, playing No More Heroes is such a power trip, and then like hearing like, hey, Travis is a candidate for Smash, and like, the creators of No More Heroes have been like begging Sakurai to put him in the game, and then they make him a Mii costume, and it's just like so demoralizing. But I mean, like, as soon as that next Smash game is announced, everybody is back in for consideration. Travis touchdown, Waluigi, let's go home. Don Cheadle. Travis touchdown, Waluigi, Don Cheadle. Done. No. It's so stressful looking behind you in this game. Like, what is going on? I almost went the complete wrong way. But luckily I didn't. Oh. Might get flamed for this, but Kirby's your favorite in Smash? I don't think that's a crazy thing to say. I feel like a lot of people got, like, used to Kirby just because he was the first character you unlock in the story mode in Ultimate. Like, Kirby isn't a bad pick. I won't blame you for that. Oh, boy. Where do I even begin with this track? No box. I was in first for a second. Oh my gosh. Thought I might be able to snag the draft. Oh! 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 I have no idea what I got. Fourth? Okay, sure. Can't be mad at a decent 4, right? We're actually gaining a lot of VR this session. We're from 8K to 8.2. That's not bad. Yeah, this track definitely caused me some pain. I wonder if I still know how to do these strats. Here to this. Oh, it's almost perfect. Got the bounce. Hop down here. Give me that. Yay, Peach Coin. Now we can just farm tricks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely getting tired. I'm getting EP. Can't believe I bounced over that. Oof. It's that time of night where the room is mostly Japanese players. That's how you know it's getting late, is when you can't recognize the names. You can't read the names. Maybe I learned Japanese just to, like, read the names that are in my Mario Kart lobbies. I mean, that's why I played regionals. They don't have that option here. It's play game. Just trying to get a draft off a Daisy and I immediately just get bodied by that green. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so dumb. I just randomly threw my greens and that just happened to be like a perfect snipe. Aaron, get that crap out of my chat. Never say that again. Can't believe that shell snipe worked. Nar. Cool, I hit one person. No. We're hanging on by a thread right now. Throw that forward. Thank you. It's just chaos. It's just straight up chaos, and there's no other way to describe this game. Where are you going? I hit the smallest clip, and it's like, oh, you're gone. What kind of crap is that? No. Okay, we can play with this. We can work here. Oh no. I mean, I can't really snipe first with the bomb right now, so just because of all the twists and turns this track has to offer. I'm gonna hold. Well, they messed up. I think they hit like a cheap or something. Go! 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 No! No! Oh, that was close. So, I got a question. So I'm making a music video for a song I made called Aldi's Freestyle. I'm actually filming in the parking lot of Aldi's. Do you think if I ask nice enough to film inside, will they? Okay, you're not filming right now, are you? I mean, like, the worst thing I could say is no. Do I think they will? Absolutely not. Well, the worst thing they could say is no. You know, maybe the manager is nice enough to be like, you know what? Go for it. Stupid fish. Floating down the river. Wait, can I float onto that piece of bamboo? Like if I strategize it well enough, could I just float on directly onto that? I think I'd have to be facing forward. Like from here. No, it's pushing me to the side. Something. Salty Speedway. Tired. Still gotta do laundry and pack for tomorrow. So I don't know how much longer I'll be on. I'll try and aim for 3 hours, but I did start very late. Because I thought we were going to be doing the co-stream with Kiss Hotel, but I saw him streaming. He was streaming this morning at like 9 a.m. I'm like, what are you doing awake? He's like, oh, I'm just early streaming. And then like I go and check on Twitch. Like 7 p.m. He's still going. He took a little break in between, but like he got 6 hours of streaming in today. And like I was still planning for the co-stream tonight. I'm like, hey, like, do you still want to do this? And he was like, oh yeah, for sure, I'm down. And then like he DM'd me, like he was like, yeah, it ain't happening. I'm like, I figured. Just cause like you cannot stream for that long. You cannot like I do not have the willpower to turn stream on and off 3 times in a day casually. Like if it was for an event, sure. Like if it was for like a charity thing, I could do that. But like just casually in a day, no. So, I mean, you guys are just stuck with me. One thing I would like to do more is more collabs, though. Collabs make the world go round for real. They help with channel growth on both ways. And, like, Kiss Hotel, honestly, doesn't have, like, as many followers as he should have. Like, Kiss Hotel is super underrated. Got like 180 followers, super chill guy. Super easy to hang out with. Like I remember Aaron, you were there. Like we were hanging out with him for like 2 hours after charity stream. Like I had him on in the background as I was getting food. I was just like, we were having a conversation of like, what's our favorite game of all time and other stuff like that. Should do. Well, Kaisen, I did a stream for an entire month, but you gotta do it one more day to break the record. You want me to do a subathon? Well, I mean, like, what is the record for a subathon? Because I know Ludwig had his. I know Iron Mouse had theirs. Oh, I got last. Yeah, Kiss Hotel. Super chill guy. We were gonna play Mario Kart together tonight, but he just needed some rest, which is fair. Which is fair. I do not blame him at all. Today was a rest day for me too. Yeah, I need to borrow Ingy for a month. I mean, I could. I am Ingy's Funkle, so. But like, unlike Kai, I also do have a life outside of streaming. Like, streaming is not a job. Do I earn money from streaming? Yes. Is it a job? No. Nobody can live off of the amount of money I make from Twitch. But everything I make from Twitch, either, like, this next Twitch paycheck, most of it's going to charity. And then, like, you know, other parts of it go back into improving the stream. Like, I commissioned the artist for the new profile picture. Which I'm so happy for. Just look at that cat. Look at that cat. Look at this thing, man. Look at this thing. Hang on, I'm going to force you to look at it. Look at it. Oh. Beautiful. Look at that. Such cat. Yeah. Cost me $10 to do that.
We're gonna try this week's crumble cookie menu.
Not my favorite. Not my favorite.
Is it?
Not my favorite.
Is it your favorite?
Not my favorite.
We're gonna try this week's crumble cookie menu.
Not my favorite. Not my favorite.
I don't know if the polar vortex is responsible for this, but holy crap! It's a Yeti! And he's throwing snowballs at me! Oh no! I don't know if the polar vortex is responsible for this, but holy crap! It's a Yeti! And he's throwing snowballs at me! Oh no! Hey, get out of my truck!
Enjoy it being this cheap on us. It cannot be this cheap anymore. This cannot be a daily occurrence. You get a red. And 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 you get a red. Everybody gets a red shell. Throw back to that as my favorite chaos. It is your favorite. Whether you want to believe it or not, it is your favorite. You're saying you should spin? No! So confused. I'm like, what did Spike throw? Oh. Lillard. Alright, I'm definitely gonna get passed up here just because of my lack of knowledge on some of these shortcuts. Give me that. I know. Nice, I got the double. Wait. 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 Oh, they were too far ahead. Okay, I'll take third. Spam it all. I'm too tired for that. It might actually be high time for me to go to bed. This might just have to be a shorter stream. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm calling it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Cry me a river, Aaron. It's 1 in the morning. Cry me a freaking river. Actually, let's do a WarioWare run. Let's run up some WarioWare before we head to bed. We'll do one WarioWare run and then I'm going to bed. I'll watch some more AAA clock. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, WarioWare, let's do it. Alright. Maybe, you know what? This would actually be kind of fun. To end off streams, we just do WarioWare. We do one run of WarioWare. Start off with intro games. They're simple. And they're fun. Do you guys remember, like, a few months back, like, Family Guy, WarioWare was a thing? Like, you'd see Peter Ware, you'd see, like, Brian, Stewie. No, Ashley. Ashley's hard to control. I like this loadout. I don't know. Ashley's a bit difficult. Orbulon is absolutely the GOAT, though. Absolutely insanely stacked Orbulon. Mike is pretty good. Wario's pretty good. Yeah, everything's super slow to start, but just wait. It gets super fast. Yeah, if you guys have never, like, played WarioWare Get Together, I'd highly recommend it. Like, it didn't sell too well, so, like, physical copies are somewhat rare, but you can still find it for cheap. Like, pick it up for 25 bucks. This'll get you some time. Nice. If you go to McDonald's and order an iced tea during breakfast, you may get a free egg McMuffin, maybe. Is this actually true? I have no idea. There we go. I'm winning. Is this boss? Yes, it is. I know McDonald's has some nice deals, though, if the Twins score 2+ runs in an inning, which they normally do. You get 10 nuggets for $2. Can't be mad at that. $2 nuggets. I was on a huge McDonald's spree like during winter break. Like McDonald's was like the thing because I discovered the app and like how magical the McDonald's app can be at some points. But like, I don't know, it just isn't my thing. Like, I've been trying to eat healthier and like, with my job, I've lost around like 15-ish pounds, which is great for me. So like, before stream today, I got Chipotle. Like, I live right outside of Chipotle too. I can walk outside and get it. Alright, bonus stage. Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talks. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Good stuff. So, I'm assuming you guys heard the news that Ozzy Osbourne passed away this week. And it was very sad. Him and Hulk Hogan. Which, well, I mean, Aaron, when you're there for how many weeks? But, sorry, focusing on WarioWare. But, so what I realized about Ozzy Osbourne is that he honestly didn't even make, like, that many good songs. He made Crazy Train, which is an amazing song, but, like, otherwise, like, if you're a hardcore rock fan, you might know some of the other songs. People love Ozzy Osbourne for his personality. That guy was hilarious. Like, all the Ozzy Osbourne clips that have gone around recently. Like, there's one where he sees his cat on the counter, and he has so many pets he doesn't even know the name. He goes, "Get away, Gus, Jim, whatever your name is." The clip of him streaming. Not streaming. Screaming. Drop. No. I don't know why he didn't drop. No. What is going on? Orbulon, wake up. Okay, we actually need to get this. Because if we beat the boss stage, we get a 1-up. But if we don't beat the boss stage, we lose a life. But like, Ozzy was so funny. Was this from Park? I have no idea the cause of death. Like, I saw on Twitter that it was a suicide, which I'm not gonna trust anything I see on there. But if you guys have never played Brutal Legend, it's a PC game made by Double Fine, so the same people who made Psychonauts. Go play it. Amazing freaking game. It's the one game Jack Black stars in. Jack Black plays the main character in Brutal Legend. You can probably get this game for like $4 if you get a Steam key. Oh my gosh, play Brutal Legend. And Ozzy's in it too. He's like the shopkeeper in the game. So you can like buy upgrades for your car. He's the one that controls all that. Yeah, it's like a almost like a tower defense plus like brawler type game. I should have given out Steam keys for that, honestly. Nice. But yeah, and then Hulk Hogan. There were a few photos of him before his death. He did not look good, dude. The Hulkster was... He was having a hard time. Like, there was an Instagram post that went viral. Because it was posted just a few days before Hulk Hogan's death. And he was talking about, like, it showed the photo. And it's like, yeah, he doesn't look good. Like, he's not doing well. And then he dies, like, the day after. That sucks, man. Terrible day for somebody's dad out there. Terrible week for somebody's dad. And then I also saw, this is actually like, I don't know how to feel about this, like, because this could be like a sweet thing, but not really. Hulk Hogan's, he had a super fan. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, that sucks. He has a super fan that passed away a few days before he did. It's like, I'm not gonna say it's a sweet thing, but like if he had to go, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really know who they were until they passed. Ozzy Osbourne, like it's okay if you didn't know who he was. Hulk Hogan, if you didn't know who that was, that's impressive. Or at least you haven't like heard of Hulk Hogan. Because Hulk Hogan is like an icon of wrestling. Like, I'm not a wrestling fan, like I'm a sports fan, but like wrestling is its own little thing. Orbulon's goated, but against the boss, he can be kind of difficult. Especially with the meteors coming top down. There we go. Nice. Good stuff. One up. We're chilling at 3. Orbulon is just so... Look at this. Like, it's just so easy. Put half as much effort to get, like, 2 times the amount of coins with Orbulon. There we go. See, this is where it starts to get a little tricky. Orbulon, you unit. Just sucks it all up. Stay with it. There you go. Sometimes, like, if you're not swinging, whatever, like the clock or the banana enough, like, he'll lose focus, and it's basically a death sentence. I don't even have to move it. That's your favorite now? Yeah, my favorite. Here we go. Speed it up. Get down! What is wrong with that one? Oh, we might be cooked. We just get Orbulon again. It's so easy. So easy. They didn't even try and balance him. Okay. Huge one right here. If we don't win this boss battle, the game is over. But if we do, we got 2 lives. I should add text-to-speech. I mean, text-to-speech is more of like a bits thing. If I were to add it. But I also don't trust people with bits. Oh my gosh, that thing is moving quick. At least we're on the bottom and no longer on the top, so that we have a little bit more of a heads up for meteors. I almost missed that one. Got him. We're vinning. I'm vinning. I'm the veener. Alright, 40. I think my record's like 70 or something, so... This run isn't amazing. It's the first run of the day. The only run of the day. Orbulon, you are my favorite. I almost messed that one up. I almost went into the one on the right. Nice. That one was close. If I can make it through the 40s without losing a life, that'd be great. Never mind. Okay. Back in the same spot. But Orbulon's a bit tough. Orbulon, you've been an absolute unit, but you definitely could be the catalyst to end this run. Because the mini bosses are fine. Oh my gosh. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Alright, I'll take 50. Yeah, high score is 70. Alright. Well, I am good. Like 16 or 7. Ha 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 ha. 6-7, 6-7. So freaking funny. Might be the unfunniest joke I've ever heard, honestly. Dead serious. Alright, well, let's raid out. Let's find somebody to raid. We'll probably just raid into Oscar. So I think he's running up Fall Guys right now. He's always a solid option. Yeah, Mario Kart and Fall Guys. That's Oscar for you. Not a bad option. Definitely not a bad option. But okay. So just a few mandatory announcements. Oh, why is so clean open up the Discord? Anyway, if you have not joined the Discord, link is right there. Yeah, we'll probably be back next Friday. I would assume Friday, Saturday, we'll probably have streams. One, if not both of those days. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I know this was a late start. So, you know, it was a bit harder to get everybody in here, but you know what? That's what happens. So maybe we get that co-stream down at some point. But, yeah, I'm ready for bed. I'm ready to go do laundry. So let's raid into Oscar. Say nice things. Be nice people. 17 away from 800. 17 followers away from 800. I'm just saying. And then we're only 200 away from 1,000. Which is crazy. And then we're today we are 11 months into streaming, which is crazy. But hope you guys have an amazing night, and just so you all remember, You all are my favorite. Have a good one. VOD viewers, appreciate you.